Mahoday.
Namaste. So the first one is Usha Janaka. Madam, can you ask the question? Hello, Usha Janaka.
Yes, madam. Yes, I'm unable to. I couldn't unmute.
Okay.
Madam, my 4 lines are from 9th Sarga, 22nd and the 23rd one. And in the first line, Susambridam Mantragriham Stadam Cha Aruhya Mantrayehe. That word Mantrayehe in heritage site, it gives the meaning and it teaches as a verb.
Okay.
But in Samsadhani, it doesn't recognize that word at all.
Okay. So now there are two options in front of you. One is you use this heritage segmenter and choose all the appropriate segments. And when you choose, when there is only one single answer, then click on UH analysis, and then University of Hyderabad server, that is the Samsadhani site, will take that analysis and further analyze it. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is one way. Another is you send me that word and I will update my morphological analyzer, and then that analysis will be available to you and you can use the Samsadhani directly.
I have sent an email to you mentioning all the things, madam,
Yeah,
for all the lines.
Yeah, I didn't get time to look at it. I will have a look at it. And if you have you mentioned which word is not?
Yes, madam.
Okay, fine.
Yes,
I will have a look
everything.
at it and then I will respond to it.
And then in the second line, Katam Chana, somehow you do it, it's like an adverb.
Okay.
And that is also doesn't get connected with the remaining parts of the graph. It's dangling.
Right, fine. So it's a good suggestion. So in order to get it connected, maybe that chana you can drop and then put katham and it will get connected. And later on in the Excel sheet, you add chana, or in the Excel sheet, you add this complete information by hand.
Okay. And also this Aranye in Heritage Dictionary, it gives us a forest, and that's I took it as a correct meaning. But in Samsadhani, it treats us as a verb.
Okay, so that means the first solution that machine has produced is wrong.
Okay.
You can go to other solutions where you will find a noun entry also.
Okay. Or that Katam Chana, can I take it to the front and then do the analysis?
Well, you can change the order. When you submit the shloka, you can change the order. But when you change the order in the Excel sheet that you are submitting to us, in that, whatever is the poem order, those numbers should be mentioned.
Okay.
So please look at the sample examples files which I have given, where I have mentioned if you deviate from the shloka order, what all information needs to be added.
Okay. And then in the third line, Vanaraha Pachinaha Cha Eva Ye Manushya Anukarinaha. And in this also, this heritage gives a meaning and everything. But in Samsadhani, it doesn't recognize that word Manushya because it is Sashti Tatpurusha, I think. Manushya Anukarinaha, Manushyanam Anukarinaha. So it must be Sashti Tatpurusha, but it doesn't also recognize. In various ways I tried, and there is no verb in that line. So
just 1 minute, let me answer first this one. So Manushyaha Anukarinaha, if it is a compound, in Samsadhani, you need to split it with hyphen.
Yes, madam, I did it.
Acha, you did it, and still it has not recognized.
Still that Manushya doesn't recognize.
No, but in Manushyaha Anukarinaha, Manushyaha, it should recognize.
Manushya hyphen
Okay, Manushya Defan Anukarinaha.
Yeah.
So here Manushya, analysis of Manushya is not needed from the sentential analysis point of view. What you
Okay.
need is just Anukarinaha.
Oh, okay.
So that's why Samsadhani does not, I think, produce the analysis of Manushya, because that is something irrelevant here. So we have not, we are not displaying it. Actually, I should not say it is irrelevant. There are cases where it becomes relevant and we are in the process of modifying it. So in the next version, that information will also be available.
And then in the fourth line, the Varjya,
well, just 1 minute before that. You said that there is no verb in this sentence, that Vanaraha, etc.
Yeah.
So now you need to first understand whether it is a complete sentence, and if it is a complete sentence, you can provide asti. By providing asti, does it make a sense? If yes, then you can provide asti and get the analysis.
Yes, that I did. Santi, I said, but I did not get the graph or analysis. But it gave the just sentential analysis. It gave, but I did not get the graph or further improvement to do. That I did not get that part.
Okay, so I will have a look at it and then get back to you on this. This also have you mentioned in the mail?
Yes, madam. All the 4 lines I have mentioned. And in each one I had some difficulty.
Okay.
And in then that last line, Jada Pankukaha, heritage gives us Jada Panku and then Kaha. Kaha, it takes it as a striling. But in Samsadhani, I made it as Jada Pankukaha. It gives analysis and everything. And this Varjya, for everything I got the analysis, but I did not get the graph. That also I have sent a screenshot to you.
Okay. So, So the word which is not split properly in heritage, will you please report to Professor Gerard Huet?
Sure,
so that he will have a look at it. Please also mention the sloka. If you can give the copy paste complete sloka, that will be easier for him.
Oh yes, sure, madam. That's all made out.
Okay, so thank you. Next one, GV Raju Garu.
Hariom, teacher.
Yes.
See, mine is my sloka to analyze is 3rd chapter, 14 and 15. Na Rajnyo Dhritarashtrasya nacha Duryodhanasya vai uvacha duskram kinjit yudhisthara bhayanaraha. In this, Rajnyo, I am not able to connect it up at all. I tried, even if there is a sandhi between Rajnyo and Dhritarashtrasya, I am not. But if you put Rajnyo ho, if I put Visarga there, I do not know how it will match, because then I have to match it with Dhritarashtra. So, what is Rajnyo?
Have you tried the segmenter, heritage segmenter?
Yeah.
There is a sandhi here. Okay. Which shloka you said? It is 3rd adhyaya?
I think 14 and 15. Na Rajnyo Dhritarashtrasya.
So actually it is na Rajnyaha Dhritarashtrasya na cha Duryodhanasya vai. So this Rajnyo is Ragyaha. There is a visarga there. There is a, because of sandhi, it had changed to okara. So
Rajyaha plus u.
Why u? You please enter it as it is in the segmenter. You will get the segmentation.
Because I got u there. That is why I got confused.
Why? Where in segmenter?
Yes.
Rajnyo Dhritarashtrasya. Okay, I will have a look at it and then get back to you. Okay. If you send me an email, I will
I'll send an email.
You have sent. Okay, I will respond.
No, I will send an email. I have not sent.
Yeah. Okay, please send.
I didn't know whether I can ask that question or not. Okay.
No, see, if you feel that the segmenter or samsadhani fails somewhere and you are not able to identify that, you can write to us. And if you are wrong, we will say you are wrong. Think over
Okay.
it. Okay. And if the system is wrong, we will improve upon it.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. Second is, see, in the second line, Uvacha Duskrudam Kinjit Yudhishthara Bhayandaraha. Now, this Kinchit can be attached both to Duskrudam or Uvacha.
Hmm. Hmm.
So, it is depending on the poet.
So what you do is you look at the complete story. Okay, you look at the previous few lines so that you will have an idea whether it is Kinchit Uvacha or Kinchit Dushkritam.
Okay, it depends on the previous.
Yes, yes. So you should know what is the context, and based on that you can decide.
As per context.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Next is Smriti Shri.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, I was on mute. Sorry.
Huh.
Yeah, I have my chapter is 8th Adhyaya and 13th and 14th. I tried, there was no verb at all in that. So I tried with Asti or Santi, but it was not working out. Like for example,
Well,
in the first sentence.
just 1 minute. First thing is, in order to, when do you add Asti Santi? Only
When the
if,
sentence is already full.
no,
Complete.
already full, no. See, if you have something like, I think you are a South Indian, Telugu speaking?
No, Tamil speaking.
Tamil. Okay, fine. In Tamil also, I think similar construction is there. See, when you want to say, if you want to say, he is a doctor. Okay. So in he is a doctor, in Telugu at least, we just say he and doctor. Okay. Atanu Vaidyudu.
Okay.
And I think in Tamil also similar construction is there. You don't have to add the verb asti there.
Yeah, yeah.
Same is the case in Sanskrit. Okay. But
Yeah.
for the parser to analyze this,
Yeah.
Parser needs a verb.
Yeah.
And therefore we provide asti. So now my question is the construction which is the shloka which you were mentioning, whether it is similar situation or something else?
It already says that, you know, this like exam, I'll just read it. Pitratu tava raj.
What is the number? Shloka
8th
number?
Adhyaya, 13th.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Pitratu tava Rajendra Panduna Prativikshita Sishya Bhutena Rajayam Guruvat Pari Upasitaha. I have already sent you a mail. Yeah.
Yes, and I have replied to it. Paryupasitaha is not getting recognized, you said, right?
Yeah, actually it is getting recognized, but the tree is not coming. It is not taking it as a verb.
No, I checked. If I remember correctly, Paryupasitaha is recognized by the segmenter, okay, heritage segmenter. So from there, if you select the correct splits, correct segments, and choose the UOH analysis mode, you will get the parse. If you directly...
No, when I did it in segmenter, I did the segmentation only in segmenter. In that there was no verb at all. It was just giving it as pari plus upasitaha.
No, I think paryupasitaha is there as far as I remember. Okay, if it is not there, just drop pari and put upasita there, and you will get the analysis. Later on in the Excel sheet, you change upasitaha to paryupasitaha.
Ma'am, I tried it. Actually, I received your mail like earlier. I tried with Upasita also. If you want, I can share my screen. Still, I am not getting it. And also, I have another doubt in the same line itself. There is this word called Prithvi Ikshita. Actually, I came to know that Ikshita is ruling. So what happens is, if I split that first sentence into two parts, Tava Pitra, Tava, like in the normal way, Tava Pitra Panduna Prithvikshita. Yeah. So here the parts tree was coming. It is analyzing Ikshita as a verb and it was coming. It was giving a tree. When I add the second part, this Rajayam and Sishya Bhutena is not at all getting analyzed. That's the problem actually. I split it as.
Have you used segmenter and split the words correctly?
Yeah.
And did you get in segmenter, in Samsadhani, did you get analysis of each word?
I got analysis of each word, but there was no tree cut coming in the first line. For example, Guru and Vat. Guru is a noun and Vat is an abhyaya.
Okay. Now I got it. This Guru Vat actually is not getting recognized in Samsadhani.
Oh, okay.
Okay. See, I think you are confusing between segmenter and Samsadhani. If you want to use, there will be several words which will be recognized by segmenter, but not by Samsadhani. If the words are recognized by segmenter and not by Samsadhani, I would suggest you to go through segmenter, choose the correct segments, and then choose UH mode for further
I have
analysis.
to give an equivalent word for Gurvat. What is it? Like, I don't know. I'm new to Sanskrit.
Okay. So here actually what is happening is something, this Guruvat will be analyzed just tomorrow. I will update and Guruvat will be analyzed.
And one more in that same, ma'am, sorry. This Sishya Bhutena, I tried to analyze it. Sishya Bhutena, that Bhu itself, it is taking it as a full part. Like, for example, just a minute, ma'am, I'll just tell you.
Well, so this Shishya Bhutena, this is something very interesting construction. There are these bhu, kru, some of these verbs, and these are called, I think, the chvi construction, if I am correct, like Shukli Bhutena, Shukli Bhuta, Shukli Kruta. That is making it white is Shukli Kruta. Shishya Bhutena, somebody who has become a Shishya. Okay, Shishya Bhuta. And then there is a Tritiya. Okay. So this will not be recognized. I am not sure whether.
It is not. It is just analyzing Shishya alone, but not Bhutena. It is giving some examples.
Here there is something very interesting happening. You put Shishya hyphen Bhutena and maybe Samsadhani will analyze.
No, actually, in segmenter, when I tried the Sishya Bhutena, it gave it as a compound. So I put Sishya hyphen Bhutena and tried to analyze, but it was only analyzing Sishya part and Bhutena part it was not analyzing. So in the translation itself, it is giving it Sishya say. That's it. It was not analyzing the Bhutena part.
Just a minute. Don't look at the translation. The translation. Hindi translation is not. No, you should not look at the Hindi translation because this Hindi translation given by machine is still under development. It may mislead you.
You told that many times. Like I'm not looking into it. But the thing is, in the Bhutena part, it is giving us hyphen only in Samsadhani. Sishya hyphen. That's it. Analysis.
That no, it's okay. In the analysis, Bhutena is not analyzed. But then in this case, if you go through segmenter, you should get it because segmenter has already provided the analysis.
I don't know.
Okay, fine. So you have these problems that some of the things are getting analyzed in segmenter and some
Yeah.
of the things are getting analyzed in Samsadhani, and how
Samsadhani.
to make, okay, fine. So I will have a look at your mail. I think Guruvat, once it is done, it should work. Let me check and then get back to you on
But
this.
still, this Prithvi Ikshita, when I split it as compound, Prithvi hyphen
Hmm.
Ikshita,
Hmm.
it is analyzing Ikshita as itself a verb. So there comes the problem. Ikshita, ruling over the earth. So should I remove that word? It's like a Visheshana for Pandu, right?
Actually, what is this Ikshita? Is it not Tritiya of Ikshita, which is Shatru Pratyayanta of Iksha? Think over this. Okay.
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry. One more time. Sorry.
Ikshita,
Yeah.
is it not Tritiya of Ikshit? I'm just thinking, I do not know, I need to look at it, but I'm wondering maybe it is Ikshita is the Tritiya Ekavachana of Ikshit, which is, maybe I will share my screen and let us see, let us try it. Sharing the screen where it has gone. Okay. So okay. So so here, let me try Ikshita. Ikshita is not recognized. Okay. Okay, this, but you said the Samsadhani did it.
Yeah, it was not analyzing it here. No, Ikshita. No, it is Ikshita.
It's short. Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, so now you see Ikshitru is there. So it's
Okay.
not a verb.
Okay.
Okay. Now, is it that in Samsadhani you got it as a verb?
Yeah, it is giving Iksha as the Dhatu and giving Kartari, Karmani, and etc. etc. Parasmay-padi, Atmanepadi, etc. Like, just a minute.
Okay, let me check.
Yeah, this one, the second half it is
Okay,
giving.
now you see here. Ikshitru, this is a noun.
Yeah.
Okay. So verb entry is there, but at the same time, noun entry is also there. Fine.
Okay. Okay. So should I have to save the annotation and change it like manually? Like select this Kridanta?
There are two options. One, of course, you can try the multiple answer, the all solutions, and see if you can select from there. First solution that machine has produced, it might have given a verbal analysis, but in the second one, in other solutions, you may find this with noun analysis. If it is not there, or
Okay.
if you don't want to do all those things, selecting, etc., but try to fix this manually, you can directly fix it manually in the Excel sheet. But once you fix everything, you upload it and check whether the graph is the one which you are you intend. Okay, so you will have to upload the Excel sheet again on the website which we have mentioned, and see whether you get the correct graph. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. And one more. This is the first sloka. I have one more sloka. Yeah. So
Shall
this.
we go to others and then I will
Um,
come back to you for the second shloka?
Okay, fine.
Okay, because there are many other hands raised. So let me give chance to others also, and I will come back to you later again.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I need to stop sharing. Where is this? Yeah. Okay. The next one is Tara.
Good morning, good evening, ma'am.
Good
I
evening.
just a quick question. So I have a lot of archaic words here that in the Hindi and the English translation are done differently, but that's okay. I'm working through it. So quick question is, I go to Segmentor and then I click on UOH analysis and I get some analysis. No tree, of course, but when I take that same sentence and I put it in Anusarakam, I get absolutely nothing. Tried taking out words, doing this and that. And so I'm just wondering, and of course, UOH, you're never, you're not saying that it's a sloka or anything, right? I mean,
no, just 1 minute, Tara. You said you don't get anything when you put it in Anusarakam. What does it mean?
that means when I click, I get a zero result, you know, like nothing happens. In other words,
You don't even get the table.
I don't get the table. The table is just not there.
Okay, so see, if you were trying it today there was some problem with the server, and if it is earlier, maybe this is something serious problem. I will have a look at it.
Oh, I see. You think it should see the difference between UOH and Samsadhana. In Anusarakam, we make an effort to put shloka in there as an input, but with heritage we don't, and then with UOH it just goes directly. And I get a table, but and thank you for the Ikshita because I also have the same issue there. So I will work through it. There are some words here that are shorthand that they used, almost like an acronym, like Shatpatham, which means 6 people standing, a walkway wide so that 6 people can stand side by side. And the Hindi translation is 6 walkways. And my problem is trying to figure out, is this accusative or, you know, Dutiya, Tritiya? I need to, or nominative. So I need to work that all out. It's been quite an effort. Also, there are, yeah.
Well, let me answer this. See, this whether it is nominative, accusative, etc., machine is telling you what are the possibilities.
Right.
Okay. Now, among these, which one is the correct that you need to choose, right?
Right.
Okay, and here you have a problem.
Right.
In figuring out whether you need to choose the accusative analysis of it or the nominative analysis of it.
Right, because when you translate it, for example, if they say Puram Suguptam, you think a secret city or something, but it means a fortress. Now, that's the English, and I think that's correct because it's all about watchtowers and walls and so arched doorways and all this sort of thing. So it's very hard to understand which relates to what. And in the first sloka, in fact, it's about the verb is chara, but the usage here is unusual usage. Monia Williams has a tiny note saying it's used once in this way in the Mahabharata book 15. I happen to have that word, and it means to ascertain through spies. So that's the correct thing. And that's now I understand the English thing, which says you should collect information through spies. So I've been doing some serious research here, but then I'm struggling with the grammar, and then of course going to heritage and so on. So I'll get there.
Yeah, so if you can write to me regarding exactly where you have the difficulties, then we can give you some
Thank
point.
you. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
And this I'm telling to everybody. If you are facing really serious problems, you have put in lot of efforts and still you are not able to figure out, please write to us saying that these I have done and I have a problem here. If you just throw something and then ask us to check whether this is fine or whether it is correct or wrong, that we will not tell you. But if you have some serious issues like this, please write to us and then we will try to answer those questions.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. So actually there are a lot of challenges. One challenge is we do not know the language. We do not have good vocabulary of Sanskrit. Then the second issue is we are not perfect in grammar. Third issue is the tools are not compatible and there is incompleteness and all that. Okay, in spite of that, you are making efforts and really it's great to see that some of you have already submitted the assignment also. Okay.
I'm amazed. I will wait. The fifth issue is that I think the Mahabharata is more antique, older than maybe Raghuvansha or
Ramayana.
something in terms of analysis. So, and I have some of those antiquated terms. So I think that's also an issue.
Yes,
And you can see that from the translations.
Yeah, there will be few words in Mahabharata, and in fact, Ramayana there are many more, which are not according to, they do not follow the Panini's grammar, or rather, I would say, following Panini's grammar, we cannot derive those words. So for these words, we will have to have a special treatment, and that we will do in our tools. Okay. So if you come across some words like I remember somebody has mentioned about Tishtha Mahe, and Tishtha Mahe, if we look at the Dhatu Patha, the verb stha is in Parasmaipada. It is not in Atmanepada. So you have Tishtati, etc. Tishtha Mahe is not possible. But then Heritage Engine generates it because it generates both Parasmaipada and Atmanepada, all forms. So Tishtha Mahe, we get it there. We get the word there. But from the usage point of view, if we look at the Dhatu Patha, that is the list of verbs and their Padi information, etc. According to that, Tishtha Mahe is a wrong form, but it is there in Mahabharata. So we need to address such issues. And Professor Hewitt's engine handles it, whereas Sansadhani does not handle it, because Sansadhani uses only the information that is given in Dhatu Patha. So such discrepancies would be there, and we are in the process of improving the system, making it as complete as possible, removing the incompleteness, etc. But then since this is still in the development stage, some of you may be finding it difficult to process the shlokas. But nevertheless, do write to us and we will try to provide the solution. Okay. Okay. So next one is Revati Susurla.
Okay, Amba Mahode. First is, the doubt is, I'll just read out one sentence, the first sentence of the shloka. Itarastu striyaha sarvaha kuntya saha sudukhitaha. The first word itarastu. Itarastu is gives me two different answers. From Heritage Segmenter, it gives itara astu. And Samsadhani, it gives itaraha tu. Itaraha tu. So two different analysis. So now I've got a partial satisfactory a tree, a graph with the segmenter, heritage segmenter. And Sansadhani, I have not been able to get any success.
Here in this I think it is itaraha tu, and there is no verb. You need to look at the second part of it. Will you please read it again? Itarastu.
Itarastu striyaha sarvaha kuntya saha sudukhitaha. Dukhitaha is a krudant.
Well, so sudukhitaha. So here sudukhitaha, if you add santi to this, you will get the analysis. Itaraha tu is the correct one, because here this is in plural. Asti cannot be there. All these are in plural, right?
Yeah.
So you need to have santi, add santi, and split itarastu as itarahatu. I think you should get the answer. Try this one.
I have tried it.
With
I have tried it I have tried it as itaraha tu. Itaraha tu. I've tried with santi. I have tried with bhavanti. So now now what I'm thinking is I will do it manually, because I have understood the meaning. I have understood the relations.
Fine. But at the same time, please send me this one so that I will have a look at it.
Okay, I will. And how do I submit it?
Yeah, today I'm going to send you the instructions.
Okay, fine.
Or maybe because you have asked this question, let me answer it now itself. Let me share my screen and show. We have created one project. Where is it? Yeah. So here, if you go down in the project section, there is one project examination. One subsection is there. And when you go to project examination, it will ask you to submit or upload the file. So I have already uploaded it as a test file. So it's showing just that file, but you can submit here and your file will be available to us. And then we will evaluate this and grade this, and the grades will be available to you on LearnX itself. Okay.
Okay.
So you need to go to project discussions, under that project examination, and upload your analysis.
Got it.
Okay, fine.
Madam, one thing,
Yes.
it will accept multiple files also, madam?
Yes, you can. Okay. Good question. I will check with the admin and then let you know. Okay.
Because for me, it is five tables are there.
Oh, okay, fine. I will check with them. Okay. And so you need multiple submissions, multiple files.
Okay.
Not multiple submissions, multiple files,
madam.
Okay.
Also, she just said she's going to do the whole table manually. You don't want the table to be generated from the
Not necessarily. See,
you can just do the whole thing manually.
Here, what we are testing is how much you have understood.
Oh, I see.
Okay. So our aim is to know your understanding of this, and you might have done it by looking at using tools to understand various segments or part of the sentence, etc. And finally, you put your own understanding in the form of this table.
Okay,
so you can do it completely manually also. If you
only Excel sheet, madam. Only Excel sheets.
Yeah, only in Excel sheet, because it is easy for us to grade it. Okay.
Yes.
We are going to grade this automatically with the we have the correct analysis with us, and we are going to just do it automatically. Okay.
But what about the shlokas, ma'am? Should we not mention the shloka somewhere in the submission?
No, we know the shloka number we have assigned, what shloka is assigned to you, that we know,
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
right?
And you have done the analysis already.
Yes, yes.
And what if our analysis is different from yours?
So, yes.
It won't be wrong. It might not be wrong, but it might be different.
Yes, so wherever the differences are, we will manually look at them.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's well,
It's a lot of work.
It's not completely automatic. Wherever
Yeah.
the differences are there, we will definitely look at them to see, because it is possible that when we did it, we went wrong. Okay.
Yeah, and since I'm doing this laborious research, can I put some notes at the bottom that are not relevant to the table, that just some notes in some way that this is my source material? Because some of these terms are just not, you know.
So this is something extra supplementary file which you are submitting. It's a good suggestion to submit such things if you already have done a lot of research.
I thought I could put it in a column, add a column and just sort of make a note.
You can put it in letter columns. Yeah.
Okay.
Or at the end of in the lower part of it. Okay.
All right, at the bottom somewhere.
At the bottom you can put this. Yeah. Sure.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Madam, any format, is there a specific format? I mean, the file name is.
No, when you upload it, automatically machine will create its own file name, etc., and it will tell us who has uploaded, what is the file name, and so on. So that is the reason we have this LearnX platform, where we don't have to worry about what is the name of the person, what is the name of the file. Everything machine will take care of. Okay.
Okay, madam.
Yeah.
Because I have to upload 5 Excel files for my 2 slokas. 3 plus 2 files have to upload. So when I upload the 5 files, it has to specify that which file belongs to which sentence, something like that. Anything that is to be needed.
Oh, okay. Good question. We will give you the format for that also. Okay. Yeah, fine. Okay. Next one is Pattabhi Mandagondi.
Mahoday Avdhani, Pattabhi Avdhani.
Hello? Yes.
Mahoday, I could do whatever I know this one. I'm practicing all the things. But when I tried one sloka, this one, and I want to see in a view graph, but it is not uploading. Some other internal error like that, it is coming.
You try it. You try it now. There was some problem with the server.
Not now, madam. Yesterday also I tried. Since today I'm trying. Every time this problem is coming. Whether I am wrong or this system is wrong, I am not able to understand. 500 error like that is something it is coming.
No, but today the server is.
Another thing is whether you have changed this one, madam. You told that TSV file we will change it to.
Yeah, we changed
Excel.
We changed to XLS. Yes, we changed it.
Yeah, that we should generate automatically Excel file, no, madam.
Yes,
when we
now it is.
Then I will try again with I will tell
it is automatic Excel file. Yeah, it generates Excel file automatically. The next day itself, I changed it.
Okay.
So
now I will. Okay.
Yeah, please try it once again. Okay.
Yeah. What I have done previously, what TSV you have told, that time I converted to Excel file and done. Again, I changed some whatever I want to examine myself whether it is working properly or not. When I tried again, I could not. I did not change into Excel. You told that you in the TSV file. You told that it will be changed to Excel file like that. That's why I tried immediately after second day or third day. But it not happened. Yesterday also I tried, but now today also it is coming that internal server error something it is coming. Always it is same problem.
So please send me your file. Let me see what is the problem with this file. Okay.
Okay.
Let me also check, because otherwise my students are working and various other people, they are reporting they don't have this problem. So I would like to see what exactly is the problem with this particular file.
Okay, ma'am. I will take tomorrow also. I will
Fine,
after
fine.
if we get same
And,
problem, I will forward to you, ma'am.
Yeah, and Excel, now the extension is XLSS, so there is no problem, no issue. Only problem which we have encountered today is our this cloud server is not responding. There is some technical issue there, so I am attending to it, and but the university server is working well, and INRIA server is also working well. Okay, so you can try these two, and there is a third university server also. If you go to that list with :8081, that one is also working. Only the cloud server is not working, and it will take maybe a day to get it restored.
Okay, one more thing, madam. I told already last time also that 2-3 words I am not getting in some meaning, that correct meaning I am not getting. I will write to you that we can update, I think, that I am not getting any analysis. Okay, madam?
No, see, not getting analysis is a different thing.
I told no, that is not, mission is not a Kurudwaha. I told no, Kurudwaha. Kurudwaha means that I am not getting any analysis for that one. That in heritage also, this is splitting separately. Kurudvaha is, when I saw the meaning of that sloka, that is giving that is Kurudvaha means Kuru Raja means. That is meaning is Kuru Raja.
Okay.
So like that. That is, but I am not getting.
Please send me this. I think you have written to me regarding this.
No, I'm not written. I told last time the same thing. I didn't write anything.
Okay. So please write to me so that we will have a record of it, and we will make the corrections needed or add the words if they are missing.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
And if in some cases we have seen people are reporting, but their understanding is wrong. So we also point out to them that, look, here the understanding is wrong and it should be like this, etc.
One more thing. One more thing, madam. You are told now that we have to submit only that Excel sheet is enough, like that. Whether we have to submit these graphs or only
no graph.
Only Excel sheet is required for you for examination purpose.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, next one is Vedanta Srini.
Namaste, Mohoday. Mine is chapter 9, Shloka 26. I have written the mail to you in the morning. Paura Jana Padanam cha Shaucha Ashaucham Yudhishthira Yata Syat Viditam Rajan Tata Karyam Arindam. So I got this heritage segmenter. I got it, segmented, and I copied this in the Samsadhani.
Okay.
And it is the message coming, the pop-up is coming. Please check encoding notation and input text notation.
I think today you had sent me this message, right?
Yes, morning I sent it.
Yes. Yeah, and I replied to it. Actually, whatever you had, the shloka which you had typed in, I copied it as it is on my server, and it worked.
Again, just now also I tried, after getting your reply, I tried it again, but same message is coming. Whereas I have another shloka, chapter 10. So there it is coming. There the analysis is coming, but 1 or 2 words are not analyzed.
But this one, see, whatever you had sent from the email only, I copied.
Yeah.
And I pasted it on the server, and it worked. It didn't give any error, like the check your encoding, etc. It didn't say anything.
See, for example, Paurajana Padanam, it is a compound word. Okay. Now, when the heritage segmenter split it as Paura Jana Padanam. Okay. So now Jana Padana Ma, last word Ma, there is a small, that stroke is there.
Yeah.
Stroke, which is come in the segmenter, whereas the original shloka, it is not there. So like that small stroke is there in all the Rajan.
No, just a minute.
Karyam.
When, sir, please listen to me.
Yeah.
This Kaura Jana Padanam Makara, then if it is just Ma, it ends in Ma, then that Halanta mark should be there.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yes,
So, how can you say that it is not there in the origin?
No, it is there. It is there in segmenter. Heritage segmented, it is there. Same thing I copied in the Sansadhana Anusarakam. It is showing as encoding input. Check the input encoding.
Have you when you sent me an email, whatever you have typed in, is it the same which you entered on the
same, exactly same? Yes.
But then when I will show you right now here, when I do it, it's working fine. So let me share my screen and the Srinivas.
Yeah, next. Correct.
This is the one?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. And Paurajana Padanam cha, right?
Yeah.
So this I copy and
Anusarakam, yeah.
Paste it here. Okay. And when I submit, it's not saying, it's not showing any error. It's accepting.
1 minute, let us see.
No, whether it gives the analysis or not is different.
Yeah, that's a different issue.
But what you say is it's giving an error here.
Yeah.
For this encoding, it has not given any error. Well, by the way,
But but you have put the text type as prose. Please change it to sloka.
Okay, now it will. But it doesn't matter whether it is sloka or prose.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
So can I put it as prose and then see whether it is coming or not?
No, but see, it doesn't matter. Actually, I can change it, but now since
anyway, it is
I
processing.
have,
it is processing.
Yeah, I have. I will stop it and sloka and submit, and it's working. No error. Okay.
Okay.
So I think you need to see some characters which are not Devanagari are getting entered there. Okay.
Okay. One more query. The other sloka. There is one word called Anushtitaha. Anushtitaha. This word is not getting analyzed in Anusara.
Okay, so please send an email and we will see and report to you. I mean, suggest something for this.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Next one is Pradnya Saudagar.
Namaste, madam.
Namaste.
I have referred my 2 slokas and queries. And you have suggested in second sloka that there is a Bauri Samasa.
Yes.
But it is not useful how to put Bauri Samasa.
No.
So second sloka I will come first.
Just a minute. See, Vayu Bhakshaha, this is the word you are referring to, right?
So Vayu
and Niraharaha. So Vayu Bhakshaha, who is the Vayu Bhaksha? So it is the Dhritarashtra or these people who are planning to go to Vana, right? So Vayu Bhaksha will be an adjective Visheshana for Dhritarashtra. That's it. When I say it is Bahuri, it is a Visheshana.
It is a Visheshana. But when I am putting, the first I got all the meanings and all the lingas and on my own also, and as well as in Sansadhani and both.
Okay.
So, Tatra, I put all this and I got in Sansadhani also, but I am not getting tree.
See, you are not getting tree. Well, see, you are not getting tree and there might be some reasons for it. You remove the Visheshanas and see whether you get a tree. Okay.
Visheshana is the Vayu Bhaksha and Nirahara.
So remove those and give the remaining part and see whether you get a tree. Okay. And then if you get a tree, then I will tell you how to proceed further. Once you get this tree, then in the Excel sheet, you add these Visheshanas. Okay.
And Sahanaya. So Sahanaya, that segmental is
I
also.
told you that Sahanaya is to be.
No, that I have done before. You have told me.
Okay.
Before I have accepted that tool also accept Saha Vata Anaya.
Okay.
But somehow I am not getting. And Vasan is a Satru. So there is no any Charishyami is only verb. तो चरिष्यामी जनरली चार मतलब हम लोग बोलते हैं रखड़ता है खड़ता है तो that shows it like that only. It is not showing that I will do anusthana karish मतलब ऐसा.
See, here now, okay. See, don't. This is what I'm telling you. Don't look at the Hindi translation.
Achha.
Okay.
And what
because just 1 minute. Let me complete this. Because if you are looking at the meaning of chara, here the meaning is, as you said, wandering, etc. But in this given context, as you have pointed out, it is a different meaning, and that meaning is coming because of the karma which is associated with it. Okay. And therefore, these two are to be grouped together and the meaning is to be understood.
Okay.
Okay. So, these Hindi translation, don't rely on the Hindi translation that is being produced by machine. Already we have provided the Hindi translation. Okay. You look at that Hindi translation which is done by human being.
So that is clear. And after finalizing that in Sansadhani, so I got all analysis. But suppose Param, the Param, they will refer as Napusaling, Uttam, ya Par is Purling. So we cannot select from that only. It will come both. So you cannot select that is Napusaling, we have to select. वो अंदर नहीं आता है.
Is this Tatah Param is afterwards?
Tapaha, then Param. Param is the last word.
No. You try to understand the meaning of it. Maybe you please write to me and I will let you know. We need to look at the meaning of Tatah Param. Okay. I have given you a hint. So look at that one. Okay.
And now first sloka, Uchitam Nakule. So I got all analysis, but in this sloka there is no any verb.
You add asti there.
No,
asti cannot. Asti.
Asti isme it will not go because vanam is a verb, karma. Vanam is a karma. Vanam.
Actually, just 1 minute. Uchitam itself is a ktanta and machine should do it. Try it.
Uchitam it shows as a uch tatakta, butkrudan.
Yes, it is a ktanta and therefore machine should do it. Machine should recognize it as a verb. You try it.
I got it, but madam, I have sent it also, it reflection. But Uchitam, they said it is uch vatata takta butkrudan. Yogya. So they don't say any karma. And karma is only vanam. So vanam matlab one may. So
here uchitam is to be taken as a verb. I will reply to you separately. You have already sent me a message. I will reply to you. Okay.
Otherwise, I have analysis all the words manually also it is correct. But 3 is not coming in both as sloka.
Oh, okay, fine. I will get back to you on this later. Sri RK 306.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening.
I've already, I just, should I just show you the screen? Last time, the same question is there. Last Saturday also, I asked 2 words. It is there. Can I share my screen 1 second?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Just 1 minute. I need to give permission.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
1 second.
Can you share?
1 second.
Yeah.
It's coming. Can you see?
Yes. Yes.
So now this word I had written. See this word, it's not accepting. I put a hyphen also, and in place of la, I put na also. But instead of krit purva arnik kriya, if you put krit tapasa, just see it is solving. I just want another screen. Just see here.
Okay.
If I put tapasaha, krit tapasaha, then it is solving fully. So that word has got is not recognized.
Okay, so I will have a look at this, why it is happening. Okay.
I had sent a mail to you. Or should I send it again, or
yeah, better you send it again, saying that with krut tapasaha it is working, and with krut whatever other things it's not working.
Okay, so I'll send both Excel sheet.
Yeah, not Excel sheet, just these two sentences are enough. Just
okay, these two sentences, that's all.
Excel sheet
not
is not
Excel sheet
needed.
is not required.
Not required. I will run it and see what is happening. I will see.
Okay, so just see this tree, it is solving and it's getting solved. In the moment you put this.
But then you need to see whether that what is krut tapasaha, you need to
no,
see.
what not exact meaning, that work is also done before, but meaning is not exact, but then it is solving.
Yeah, most of the relations have come out correctly except one or two. Yeah, fine.
Yeah. So this is what is happening. And then this last time I had discussed, this is still there. This Saturday also.
Sorry, this one. Sorry, I didn't get time to look at it.
So these two words is not taking. Otherwise, rest is okay. These are basically adjective, I think. Saradhatva and
actually, Sharadvat is not an adjective. Sorry, Sharadvataha is there. Yes, it is an adjective. But still, you will not have Vataha. There is something different happening here. Because if Vatup is added, then it will become Van in masculine. It will not be Vataha. And if it is Matup Pratyay, it will be neuter gender and it will be Vat. So this Vataha I will have to look at and
Paramishwasa. This Saturday also had same thing.
Yes, and sorry, I've totally forgot about it. I will have a look at it and then.
Should I send a mail or something?
Yes, that is better always.
So I'll write these two words. It's not accepting. That is what I'll write, or should I send the Excel sheet?
No, just the shloka and the problem. That's it.
Okay, and the second shloka also, shloka and the problem.
Problem, yes, yes.
Yeah, okay, man. I'll send
okay,
it.
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Next one is Parul Nandu.
Yeah, namaskar, ma'am.
Namaste.
Ma'am, I needed a little clarification on Videya Visheshana.
Okay. Okay, fine. So yeah, you had those slokas where you have the Videya Visheshana. The Videya Visheshana is it's a in linguistics it is called predicative adjective. Let me give examples. Suppose we have a sentence, the horse is white. The horse is a subject and white is the adjective for the horse. This is called the predicative adjective.
Which white is the predicative adjective?
Yeah, white is the predicative adjective. Now in Sanskrit, it will be said as Ashvaha Shvetaha. So Ashvaha Shvetaha Asti we need not add in Sanskrit. Okay.
Correct.
Just Ashvaha Shvetaha is a complete sentence.
Correct.
So this Shvetaha is called the Videya Visheshana. Okay.
Okay.
Similarly, we can have something like Saha Vaidyaha.
Correct.
Okay. So Vaidyaha is the Videya Visheshana.
Okay.
Saha Shuraha Veeraha. So Saha Veeraha. Veeraha is the Videya Visheshana. Shura is the Visheshana for Veera.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. So
okay.
I think you got this now.
Yeah. And so, ma'am, then there was one more, Tivrata Darshi. So supposing there was the word Paramo Guruha. So Paramo will be Tivrata Visheshya?
Yeah, it will be Tivrata Darshi. It is a kind of, it is what is it called in English?
Intensifier.
Intensifier. It is the intensifier. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So actually here this Parama Guru, it should not be an intensifier. Parama is the Visheshana here, I think.
But then Guru also will be a Visheshana for Bhavan.
No, Bhavan Parama Guru, if you have Bhavan Guruhu, Guru is the Vidhe Visheshana.
And Param will become the Visheshana for.
Visheshana. Yes.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay. Venkat Ramana.
Madam. Hello, madam.
Yes.
I have a doubt. I don't know whether there is any doubt or no, some clarification. Where Dvikarmaka, where the two karmas are there, one is meant for to whom and another is meant for what. So, which one is to be taken as a Mukhya Karma and Gauna Karma?
Okay. See, Mukhya Karma is the one which will not take. In Sanskrit, we have these two karmas. But if you look at any other language, those sentences, when you translate into other languages, then one of them will take some other vibhakti. Or even in Sanskrit, one of them can be expressed with some other vibhakti. So the one which can be expressed with some other vibhakti is the Gauna, and which takes only the Dvitiya vibhakti is the is the karma. Or let me put it in this way. We have this example of Ajam Gam Nayati. You take the goat to the village. So for Nayati, now when you translate it into English, that goat is the object, it is the karma, it is the goal. And to the village, here to the village, that too is being added. So that becomes the Gauna karma. You can also say Grame Nayati in the village. Or if I take the other example of milking the cow. So here we milk the cow. In English, it's not good. You don't have two things. But in Sanskrit, we can say from the cow, the milk is milked. So from the cow, there we can have Panchami Vibhakti. And we can also have cow with Dvitiya Vibhakti as a karma itself. Yeah. So that cow is the Gauna karma and milk is the Mukhya karma.
Okay.
So semantically, you need to look at it among the two, which can have a variation. Okay. That is the Gauna karma.
Okay. So I'll give you an example, madam, for what I understand. I want to make clarify myself, no? Because Aham Ramam Pustakam Dadami. So here Rama will be the Gauna karma.
Just a minute. In Dadami, Ramam won't be there. Aham Ramaya Pustakam Dadami.
I see.
Okay. In Dadhatu is not Dvikarmaka.
Okay.
Ni Dhatu is Dvikarmaka. There are only 16 verbs.
Yes.
Which are Vikarmaka.
Yes. Okay, madam.
Okay.
Thank you.
Next is Jay.
Namaste, ma'am. So,
Namaste.
My sloka here from 4th chapter. So, is Tathaiva Bhima Senopi Dhritarashtram Janadipam Na Marsayata Rajendra Sadaiva Tushta Vadhida. this sloka I put in segmenter and this Sansadhini Anusaraka. So actually, when I remove this part, no Sadaiva Tushta Vaddida, then it gives analysis, and with this different forms I tried. So, but then it table comes, but that there are no further multiple solutions and graph generated. So then, but what I did with that table, then I modified myself something, and then I could get the graph there.
Okay.
So I'll just tell you some doubts which I had. This Sadaiva, then Atushtavat and Hrida. So these are the words here, Sadaiva, Atushtavat, Hrida. So because of this...
Okay. So when you remove these words, it gave you the graph.
Yes, it gives the graph. Because then sentence is also, I mean, a regular sort of sentence.
Please send me this shloka and what you did. I will try to find out why machine does not give the graph when these words are there.
Okay, I've sent you, ma'am, today in the afternoon.
Okay, then I will have a look at it. Fine.
Kindly see that. So then, so because of that, and there is a problem with that, that samas sort of thing comes there, Tushtavat and Hrida. So Tushtavat, Hrida, if I keep them coupled, then with dash sign, then that table comes, but rest of the things don't come. So that, and if I separate it out, if I make them separate, then also it doesn't give any results. So, okay, kindly.
Atushtavat Rudha, I don't think it is a compound. So they need to be written separately. So I will have a look at it and then get back to you on this. Okay.
Okay. Then other thing which I was trying, that I got a graph. Then from the graph, if I want to get the table again, your colored table, how can we do that?
Okay, that table you wanted.
Yes.
Okay. So that actually you cannot get. So essentially, in order to get that, I will have to see what are the problems with these three words, and then you will get it. Okay.
Okay.
So once these problem mystery is solved, why these particular words are creating a problem, then then you will get that table.
Okay. But I was curious that if we have some graph made, maybe simple sentence itself, then how to get the table?
So that actually it is possible. See, this is what we are going to do when all of you submit these analysis. Then at some point in time, we are going to prepare the e-reader and uploading it. So there we will be generating this table. Okay. Actually, it should be very easy to generate an HTML page from this Excel sheet. If you are a programmer, then you can do it very easily.
Okay. So that I am not, so I
okay.
That.
But a programmer with some knowledge of this CSS and color coding can do this very easily. Okay, but well, this is a good suggestion, and we will see if we can provide that also. Okay.
Okay. Then another thing, this in one shloka, so there are two sentences. Then shall we put them in one table, or I mean?
Well, you can put them in one table, but then they will have to be the numbers will change for the words, right?
Yes.
So
what you have
you will have to do a lot of work.
I see. So giving separate.
Instead you submit two separate, that is better. If these two are two different sentences, submit them as two different files.
Okay. And those file names we will give ours, or you are telling that okay, default some names
I will give
will be
you
there.
The instruction.
Okay.
I will give you the instructions regarding this.
Okay. And now I made that I was getting that table with hyphen in between Tushtavat and Rida. So can we split? Now I've generated the graph also. In that also, these two are coupled.
No, you can, if you think these two are not together, you can separate, make the corrections in the Excel sheet and upload, and then upload and see whether the graph is okay.
Okay. So I did a lot of, study for this. Ultimately, I came to the conclusion this Atushtavat is adjective to Hrida actually. Then only I could get that.
Yes, so that's what I said. It is not a compound. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Compound.
No,
compound means in this sense, Atushtavat I kept outside. It was not giving graph. When I connected them with hyphen, then only it is giving graph.
Yeah, but the connection with hyphen indicates that it is a compound, but it is not a compound. It is a Visheshana here, you are saying, right?
Yes, meaning wise, that Visheshana works. Yes,
but still, I need to understand if Ruda is
Hrida is from heart, from the with the heart. So
no, but I need to look at it. I'm not sure whether it is a Visheshana here. Okay, because you need to see the vibhaktis. The vibhakti linga vachana should be same for Visheshanas.
Yes.
Okay, so think over it again.
Okay.
Check whether the Visheshana, the linga vachana vibhakti are same or not. Okay.
No, they are not same. In fact, I made it same. Then it is not again working. So when only keeping it connected with hyphen, then only it's generating.
No, but you cannot connect anything with hyphen. Okay. Only if it is a compound, you can put a hyphen in between. So you need to think over it. Okay.
Okay. And, kindly see and
yeah, I will get back to you on this. Yeah, this table, how to generate a table, we will see. Okay. Fine. Next one is Muhammad Hadidi.
Yes, hi. So I have several questions. So in my assigned shloka, there is a segment Tada nu Jnatum. And
will you please tell me your shloka number?
Sure. Okay, just a moment. Okay. Okay, the shloka number is 15.5.19.
15.
Okay, let me make sure.
15.01.005. You are saying?
Okay. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. Okay, so it's 15.01.005.018C.
Okay, fine. So it is Gandharyaschaiva Rajendra Tadanu Jnatum Arhasi. Okay.
Okay, and in the segmentation by heritage, the last segment, it says tat and then hyphen anu hyphen jnatum.
Yes.
Okay, but when I'm reading, it looks like one possibility is to have tada nu jnatum.
I don't think so. Tat
you don't.
This is arhasi. Tat anujyatum arhasi. This is correct.
Oh, so it's not tada nu jnatum?
No.
Okay, then at least I will look at it more. Okay, and then I had another question in another shloka. I think it says Raja Guruhu, and then when it comes, the output of heritage puts an underscore between Raja and Guruhu. So I was wondering why there is an underscore.
Why should it be? Will you please send this to Professor Gerard?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, because I also don't see why there should be underscore here. So
and why does underscore come at all? I mean, what is the meaning of that?
Yeah, so please write to him and he will.
Okay.
he will explain it to you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then I have this general question. Why does, I'm sorry?
Yes.
A word here.
Yeah, please. Yes, Gerard.
It's a little bit mysterious when the segmenter puts an underscore. What it means, the problem is, what is the meaning of a space in your input? The meaning of a space may be a mandatory hiatus. That is, you have to cut the Devanagari string by putting a space that means do a hiatus, stop speech and pause. But some other spaces are admissible in the input of the segmenter, just as a help for the segmenter. So the segmenter will actually paste the two. It will remove the space. It will just remember that it should cut the word here. Now, sometimes it has an ambiguity. So when it is sure that there is no ambiguity, then it will segment separately before the space and after the space. So it will save a lot of time and a lot of solutions. But sometimes it's ambiguous, so it doesn't know whether it's a real hiatus or not. So it put the underscore, and it is now the full segmenter that will try to cut it using all the Sandy rules. Okay, so it's a little bit technical.
Okay.
If you're in doubt about some example, you can send me by email the example, and I will explain why the system put underscore there.
Okay, thank you. So, and a related question, I mean, why is shloka is not a continuous utterance? Why there are some spaces between words, and why aren't they all joined together?
Okay, so, well.
I'm not answering because I'm not the one who put the spaces there.
Well, so actually, though in oral tradition you have the continuous speech, we know that we pause at some places. It's not that we just continuously go on uttering those phonemes one after another. So, so wherever this again, whether to put a space or not is, it depends on the scribe. The scribe may like to put a space, may not like to put a space there, just as a speaker may like to pronounce something as a continuous speech, or it may he or she may pronounce it with a pause in between. So these are certain things where we do not have any specific answer why it is. It's because the scribe wanted to put a space there, and it is allowed because these are there are clear-cut word boundaries. So a space is there. That's it.
Okay. Okay. And another question.
I say that it is allowed, but not in compounding. In compounding, you should not put any space.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Right.
Okay. And another question: why does bahuvrihi in heritage shows up with the same color as a pronoun?
It's a pronoun.
No, it's not the same color, actually. The pronouns are light blue, sky blue. And the bahuvrihi are more mauve. But I mean, are you disturbed by that?
No, I mean, I was just wondering what, maybe I perceived the colors wrong, so I will look again, but okay, I'll look again. Okay, and then let me see. In one analysis, let me see which shloka it is. I think it's the last one also. Yeah, in shloka 15, 01005019C, the last segment, it's the analysis of heritage says tasmat, etat, and but could it be also etad?
Okay, yeah, it's possible.
But it's not an option in heritage.
Etad bravimi aham. Now, yeah, we need to see whether etad bravimi and etad bravimi. How does it make a difference? We need to see. So here we will have to look at the. Just a minute. Let me share the screen. Okay. So I will just write only the related part. Etad bravimi, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops, sorry. I made a mistake here. I should have written X. Etad bravimi. Okay. So your question is why it is the and not the.
Right.
Here you see the and the.
Okay. Okay. So basically it could be etad.
Yeah. Okay.
But so when I put it input into some suddenly, then I should put it as etad.
The yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So but shouldn't segmenter give etad as an option or?
Can Gerard, can you answer this? There is actually there is a variation here. The
yeah,
hello.
Yeah, I think Professor Wei is looking at it. Wei.
Okay. He's not.
Oh.
He's not responding. I don't know what happened.
Professor, is it etat bravimi, that sandhi which makes it into etat?
Yeah, it's sandhi that brings the
exactly. That's what I mean.
What is a little bit surprising is that the stem, the pradipadika is etad. And by the final sandhi, it comes etat. And now by external sandhi of etat and bravini, it becomes d again. Okay, so this t is just the final sandhi form of the form etad. Okay, but the d is put back by sandhi. Does that make sense? So,
I'm not following.
the
I mean,
Pradipadika is etad.
yes.
The pada is etat. And now the pada etat with the pada bravimi by Sandhi becomes etat bravimi.
Yeah. Now, I think he is confused because then why samsadhani requires it as etad? Why not etat? Okay, this is his.
Well, this is arbitrary. This is the grammarian's decision that that tad should have the pradipadika tad and etad same. Okay, this is just a convention. There is no rule. There is no rule that the pradipadika should be in final sandhi form. Okay. So the grammarian decided that the stem form of tat and etat would be tad with a D. But when you form the pada, you put it in final sandhi form, like if it was at the end of the sentence, so it becomes etat. But
No,
now
but
this
if you-
pada with a voiced consonant B gives a voice to D. So the D comes at the result of sandhi. Any problem now?
Okay, well, I'm not quite following. So the original, no.
Yeah, I think the problem then is if etat is the pada, then why samsadhani is not accepting etat? This will be his question. So I will think over it. I will also think over it, whether samsadhani should accept etat or why it is only etat, why samsadhani is accepting only etat. I will have to look at it. And I will get back to you on this. Okay.
Okay. And in the same shloka, there is the word tasmat.
Yes.
And in reading, it says that it's correlative of yat or yasmat. But when I'm so it's it's
yeah.
But when I look at the go ahead. But when I look at the shloka, I don't see anything with yat or yasmat or.
Yeah, there is no yasmat. There is only tasmat. So now we need to understand whether this tasmat is therefore. Is it tasmat etad bravimi aham? Therefore, I am saying this. Is this the translation?
That's what I understand, but may be wrong. I mean,
No, you may go through the translation. What does it say?
I mean, one can understand. I mean, it's a little bit, it's not word by word, so it's difficult to say exactly, but one can infer that therefore is there, but I'm not 100% sure.
This tasmat is therefore.
Yeah.
Okay. And here you don't need yasmat.
Okay, so yasmat is not needed.
This is what I understand. If tasmat here is therefore, because this is what I have understood from this, therefore I am telling this. This is the meaning of tasmat etad bravimi aham. So here we don't need yasmat.
Okay, we know. Okay, that's what I want to make sure that it's I'm not missing something.
Right. Okay.
Okay, one last question, if possible. So in the project instructions, it's recommended that we use best and summary of heritage. rather than summary version?
No, it's not recommended. We have suggested that it is also available.
Okay, so why is it particularly helpful?
Well, this base summary actually gives you, just as Samsadhani gives you the first analysis, and then you can have a kind of overall view and see how many relations are wrong, and you can make those corrections manually. Similarly, here in best and summary, you see the splits, and if you know the words, if you are familiar with the words, then you can get the segmentation there itself with some changes, like you may have to add some hyphen or remove hyphen, etc. So most of the time we have seen that segmentation serves our purpose with small changes, manual changes. This is for those who are a bit familiar with, who have already acquired good vocabulary. For them it is very easy.
Okay.
Not for the beginners.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I've been waiting long. Can I ask the question?
Yes, please go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, given that, like I discussed the first sloka, hope you said Guruvat and Shishya Bhutena will you can do something about it, right?
Yes, yes.
So later, like tomorrow, I'll try to analyze that Guruvat and Shishya Bhutena. With that,
I will inform you. Okay. I will inform you. It may take not necessarily tomorrow morning. It may be tomorrow evening. Okay. I will reply to your email.
Okay, ma'am. And the second, with regarding to the second shloka, I have few doubts. Can I share my screen? Will you give permission?
Yes.
I just have...
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, just a minute, sorry. Yeah, hello. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes.
Yeah. So here, when I tried to do some things manually, I got when I used view graph, it is giving it like this. What is this? Is this a graph?
No. I think you have missed comma after the relation name. You might have given just space, and therefore it is not showing any relation.
Space matlab, like I'm not...
if you look at your Excel sheet, in the Excel sheet, you might have put a space after the relation name. So karta space and 5, something like this you might have written instead of karta comma 5.
Okay. So you should give comma in between.
Yeah.
So okay, one more thing. I have tried to analyze this without Guruvat and Shishya Bhutena.
This Raja Ayam, what is this?
No, it is actually Raja Yam. So when I split it, is it Raja plus Ayam or Raja plus Ayam? I have this doubt.
No, you checked it. I'm not going to tell you anything about it.
Okay, but still, I understood that it is Dvitiya Vibhakti. So I tried with Rajam Upasita. Like I deleted few words and tried to bring it like this. I got it, but is it Upasita? Is that a verb? Can I consider that a verb?
It is already written. It is a ta pratyaya, krudanta. Okay.
Okay.
So it is a krudanta, and
So
that means there is.
So I don't need any other asti or like santi or something like that.
Not needed.
Right?
See, with these are special constructions in Sanskrit with ta and tavatu. So you can have something like Ramaha vanam gataha. Gataha asti is not needed. Or Ramaha vanam gatavan. Here Gatavan itself is considered as a verb. These are special usages in Sanskrit where ta and tavatu, words with ta and tavatu behave like a finite verb.
So that can be considered as a verb.
Yes.
Okay, and here I have a doubt how to change, like here it is given as Panduna as Karanam because it's in Tritiya Vibhakti. But technically, either the Pitra or Pandana should be considered as the Karta. How do I change it? Like if I click it and given an open window, there is no option like Karta here. How do I?
Oh, okay, okay. So just point it out to us and we will make the corrections. Okay. The expectancies for Upasita are wrong. Okay. So please send it to us.
Like the screenshot of this or the
no,
window
you
one?
just write down. You just write down the shloka and say that this karta option is missing.
Okay, and yeah, one more thing. Yeah, one more thing. Wait, man. Yeah. So here, this is the second shloka. I tried to analyze this Dakshina Vadbihi and segmenter. It said Dakshina Vadbihi is a compound, with Dakshina is the first word. But even when I remove it, like Vadbihi,
I think there is something wrong. This is Dakshina Vadbihi.
I'm not able to correlate the meaning with the English translation or the Hindi translation with respect to Dakshina.
No, Dakshinavat. Dakshinavat. We will have to look at it.
Just a minute. I tried.
Bhihi.
Yeah, here. This is segmenter one. Yeah, here I have tried Dakshina with Bhihi. Here.
Why you have given a space in between? You should not give space in between. It is one word, right?
But still, wait just a minute. Yeah, so.
Okay, we will have a look at it. Okay.
Yeah, and here when I look at it, even without Dakshina Vadbihi, I was not able to analyze it. Like here also the Palitaha itself is a verb. Like it's.
Yeah, this is
the.
Yeah. Yes.
So technically, I should get a tree even without Dakshina Vadbihi. That's what I tried here actually.
See, now here let me tell you, it is possible that you may not get a tree if there are some Visheshanas which machine does not know that it is a possible Visheshana. So that's why I said.
Like Shobitaihi?
So no, I'm not sure whether machine has this information that it is a possible Visheshana. So if some Visheshana is missing from its repository, then it will not consider this as a Visheshana, and then machine will fail to establish that relation. And therefore I said you remove the Visheshanas and then try and then add the Visheshanas manually yourself.
No, actually the whole sloka, only Shobitaihi seems to be the Visheshana, like beautiful. Else, rest of the things are all full, completely separate words. Ishtam,
Putraha. Even if machine fails to link one word from the in the sentence, it will not give a parse tree. Okay.
Okay.
This Dakshinavati, we will have a look at it. Okay.
Dakshinavati, Guruvat and Sishyapute.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So I can just I don't need any other extra verbs to be used like both in Palitaha and Upasitaha.
Yeah, those are Tanta, and you don't need any extra verb.
Okay.
Okay. Sitaraman Subramanya.
Namaste, Mode. This English translation, you earlier you had given, that my sloka is from 15/01/008, 005A and 5 and 6. So you said you will be sending a more refined version of English with sloka by sloka translation.
That link is already shared. Okay. That link is already shared by Muruguvel, I think.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that is available, ma'am.
Yes, it
No.
is. The link for this shloka by shloka translation is already shared on LearnX platform.
So it is there in the discussion group.
Yeah, in discussion forum, it is there. Yes.
I'll check that, ma'am. I'll check that, ma'am. Then one more thing. This dhanya rupa, dhanya pratya. That is asrayaha. Vanam upasrayaha. Asrayaha. Is it dhanya pratya?
Upashraya, ghai pratyay, okay.
Yeah.
But ghai, our system may not analyze it with ghai pratyay. Okay.
It mukta as a verb as well as a noun. So it accepts as a verb. So it cannot be a verb there. I thought
what is the shloka number?
That is 008 5 and 6.
Okay. So 5 and 6. Where is this?
5 is 5 or it is the 5.
5 is upashrayaha. Yes, vanam upashrayaha.
Yes.
Okay. And now your question is, can we consider upashrayaha as a verb?
Yes.
I will need some time. I will need some time to look at it because I need to understand the complete shloka. Please write to me. Okay.
Because if I see the read this shloka, Sarveshram, he Rajarshrinam ki Sarveshram ante vanam upasrayaha. That means shows the vanam is the refuge for the people who are at their old age.
You add asti to it.
I can add asti to it.
Vanam upashrayah asti. Sarvesham ante vanam upashrayah asti.
Then it will become as a noun and or.
Yeah, right.
It will.
Then you can get the analysis.
Okay. Then one more thing, Mahateja. That is not getting this Visheshanam actually. Next sloka.
Yes.
Mahateja
Dharmarajo. You check with segmenter and see whether there is a necessity of visarga.
Mahateja. Tejas is a word is there. Tejas. But
you please try it on segmenter. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just giving you the hint.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Dhanyawad.
Fine. Next one is Anuradha. Anuradha, you can unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah. I have allotted BR 15.1 001.5A and 6A.
BR 15.0
01 001 5A and 6A.
Okay.
Yeah. There I'm facing a problem. I think Yuyutsu is the machine is showing Yuyutsu is as Visheshana to Medhavi. It should be Medhavi the Visheshana of Yuyutsu.
Okay, right. So this is
I'm getting past trick correct, but the relation.
Fine. Thank you for pointing out this to us. Actually, I think Yuyutsu is considered as a derived word and Medhavi is not, and therefore machine has done this. Fine. I can see the reason why machine has gone wrong. Fine. We will look at it.
Yeah.
Machine does not know. See, well, the problem is machine does not know that Yuyutsu here is the name of a person. If machine would have known it, it would have taken Medhavi as the Visheshana. Okay. Yes. But Yuyutsu can be somebody who is eager to fight.
It is showing Sanjay for Sanjay.
No. Yuyutsu is not Sanjaya. Yuyutsu is the name of.
Yuyutsu. I know Yuyutsu is the son of Dhritarashtra.
Yeah.
But I think it is showing the Visheshana of Sanjaya.
Where is Sanjaya here?
Viduraha Sanjayas तथा युयुत्सश्चापि मेधावी वैश्यापुत्रः सः कौरवः.
Oh, okay. But then, okay. So this tatha, it has not analyzed as cha. Okay.
Yeah.
That is the problem.
Yes.
Okay. And machine does not know Yuyutsu is the name of a person. These
Yes.
two things have created this problem.
Yeah. And also machine is showing Vidur. The meaning of Vidur is Buddhiman.
Yes, that is also correct. See, all these names, they have specific meaning. See, the names typically in Indian tradition are all meaningful. We have the name Kamala of a person, but Kamala also means lotus. Okay. So, these people, these problems, this is a genuine problem of translation. How do you know whether something is a name or not?
Yeah.
Okay. In English, we write it with capital letters, but in Indian languages, we don't have that notion of capital or small case letters. So, if you are given a text, you don't know whether it is the name of a person or it is the object which is being referred to, unless you know the context.
Yeah. And also it is not showing upatishtat correctly. It is showing kartari lang lakar etc. But the meaning is not showing correctly.
Meaning, see, don't look at the Hindi meanings right now.
Yeah, okay.
Hindi meanings, as I told you, these we are still working on it. It will take a long time, so don't expect good Hindi translation. If you want to see Hindi meaning, you click on the verb and then go to that pop-up menu and select the dictionary and see the meaning. Don't look at the Hindi translation that comes below in the table.
Okay.
Okay.
My second in my second shloka, sarvakaya kshamyatam, abhyanudnyataha is the word is there. Abhyanudnyataha, it should be abhi and anu, the upsargas are there.
Right.
But and jnata is the tanta version.
Yeah, correct.
But it is showing as strilinga rupa or etc. and anudnya.
No, in tanta,
as
yes, in tanta, right. This nyata is tanta, right?
Yeah.
So that analysis also machine will give, and in addition, it will say it is strilinga or whatever.
No, it is not showing like that. Abhi yoga anudnya. It is showing like this one.
Okay.
Only striling rupa is showing here.
Okay. Maybe anunyata is not recognized. You drop abhi and anu and just give nyata and analyze the shloka. Maybe you can get the analysis.
Okay. As well,
for nyata, it should give tanta and strilinga.
Yes.
Nyataha, if it is nyataha, then it is pullinga bahuvachana.
I'm given jnataha, abhyanudnyataha.
Then it should be pullinga bahuvachana.
I had to give as abhyanu separately. Then only it was showing.
Okay, and then please send it to me that abhyanudnyata is not recognized and you have done this. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So I will have a look at it.
Okay. Another question is varshani. It is a bahuvachan of varsham, but showing is a lotlakar of vrushadhatu.
See, that might be one of the analysis. if you open all analysis, the C column, C row, you will see all possible analysis. Okay. Or you can click and see the all possible solutions in a new this table.
Actually, I'm not getting the past tree of that shloka.
Okay, if you don't get the parse tree, then for Varshani, it should give more than one analysis, right? Is it giving only one analysis?
Only one. Yes. Uttama Purusha Ekvachan of Lot Lakar.
And it's not giving the
Varsha.
Just a minute. Varshani. So let me share my screen. Sorry. Yeah. You see here, Varshani, it gives all possible analysis, verb as well as noun.
Yes, it is showing here, but not in Anusarakam.
See, in Anusarakam, you are saying you are not getting a tree. If you don't get a tree, then it should show all possible analysis.
It is showing only second Vrusha Kartari Lot Lakar and V Yoga Vrusha Kartari Lot.
Can you share your screen if it is online right now? It's available.
Actually, I have done with first shloka only now.
No, then because I doubt there must have been something gone wrong.
Okay.
It should not, if it is not giving any analysis, I mean, any parse tree, then it will show all possible analysis. Okay.
Okay.
Or what you can also do, or we can write here, what is the shloka?
Please let me do something.
This one. Chakruhu tena abhi anujñata varshani dasha panchacha. Right?
Yeah.
This is the one. And is this complete in itself?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry. Oops. What is happening? Sorry, I didn't want to go here. Here we will have to, you said you put here this one, Chakruhu Tena. Devanagari. Abhi Anujñata, you said, right? And Na Chakruhu. And it's crazy. Tena. Okay. Dasha Panchacha. Now, it will not produce any analysis because there is no Chakru is the verb. Sorry, I should have taken shloka. I should have taken shloka. I selected prose, but nevertheless, you said that you didn't get the analysis, so I wanted to show what is the situation when you don't get any analysis. Jnataha also I missed. Okay.
Yeah.
So this, I don't know why. You see here? Oh, okay. For Varshani, it has shown only this.
Yeah.
This is really a bug. Okay. No, just 1 minute. There should be other analysis possible, which are here in all possible analysis. And you will see here it's there. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So here you have this. But still, I don't understand why it has not come here. So definitely, if parser fails, that analysis should be reported here also. So I will check this one. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Another one, abhinudnyataha.
Huh? Yeah, that also I will have to, yeah. It's actually abhipurvak anupurvak ja dhatu. This is missing in the in my generator, and therefore it has not produced the analysis. Okay, and that's why you had to give this hyphen here, which is actually not a correct thing. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Any other thing?
No one. Thank you.
Okay. Next one is Satya.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste.
So I was looking at the shloka assignment, and the shlokas that were assigned to me are from chapter 4, but chapter 4, 9 and 10. But when I looked in the commentary, the numbers don't match. The shloka and the numbers don't match.
In the previous class, we mentioned about it, and in the discussion forum, we have already given the mappings.
Okay, thank you. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
And the second question is, like, for example, when we have 2 shlokas, we generate 2 Excel sheets, right? So will we be able to upload 2 separate Excel sheets in the
Yes,
project?
we will give the instructions regarding this in the next, in another day or 2. Okay, most probably tomorrow.
Okay, so and the third question is, in case, like, so for example, I have done some analysis and I have uploaded it, and later on I have come up with better analysis and I wanted to resubmit it. So will that be possible?
Resubmission, I never thought about it. I'll think over it. But the last date is 18th. Yeah. Okay. And then only the last version will be considered, not the previous.
Yeah, that's fine.
We will just remove the previous versions.
Yeah,
okay.
that sounds.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Then we have Sanskrit HCU.
Namaste, madam.
Namaste.
My sloka is 15-01-008-001 and 2.
Okay.
In this first sloka, there are some difficulties I face in Ansaram. For example, second line, tat kurushva vicharayan, tat kurushva vicharayan, tat kurushva avicharayan. That avicharayan setru prichaya ending, that is not recognized by Anusaram. That is one thing. For example, Yudhishthira in vocative case.
Just 1 minute. Tat kurushva vicharayan. Are you splitting it properly?
Yes, I have split. Tat kurushva. Then it is whether it is avicharayan or avicharayan. That is the doubt is there.
Are you
I
sure
tried both.
Are you sure this is the correct split? Have you checked with segmenter?
Yes. Kurushva is independent. Kurushva is locative lot lakara. Kurushva. That is right. Avicharayan or vicharayan. Vicharayan, to till charayan it is coming, but not vicharayan or avicharayan. Segmenter is showing both, but Samsadhani is not recognizing it. Avicharayan, unhesitatingly, without any hesitation.
So this avicharayan is a samastapada. You need to write it as a hyphen vicharayan.
That's what I have done. I already done. At that point, in all sorts of permutations and combinations, I tried for that. But I did not get it.
What is the problem you are facing is Anusarak is not giving any analysis.
That is one thing. Next is Yudhishthira. First word is Yudhishthira. That is vocative case. That is also not coming. I also tried there with as if it is a samasa.
Yes. This Yudhishthira, I also noticed it, and now I am updating this, so it will be available. Okay.
I am also having the same problem.
Yes. Yudhishthira somehow. Actually, I noted that there was a typo that Sthira.
Yudhishthira.
Yeah, it was. There was a typo. And therefore it didn't do, and I will take care of this, and I will update this.
In segment, both the words are coming. Yudhishthira and Dhritarashtra both are coming, but in Samsadhani, Yudhishthira, whatever may be the way in which you are putting it with a hyphen or without a hyphen or space or whatever it is.
I told you I know this problem, and I will make
then the same is the case with the Dhritarashtra also. Dhritarashtra.
Okay, fine.
Then in the fourth sentence, Chirataram is an avyayam, indeclinable, but that is also not being recognized. Instead of that, I used Chiraya. For that it is coming, but it is coming as sixth case.
Chiraya,
Chirena, Chirataram, all I think they are both, all these things mean same thing, for long.
Yes, but Chiraya cannot be sixth case. It is the fourth case.
But it's showing like that. Some sadhana is showing is as if it is Chiraya is sixth case. It is instead of saying Aviya, it is saying Chiraya is sixth case.
No, let me check. I need to share my screen. Just a minute. Where is screen sharing option? Okay.
It's not giving.
Okay.
But
Chiraya
in the analysis is giving us Sashti Tatpurusha.
Sashti Tatpurusha should not be there with Chiraya.
That is in one way.
Shashti Tatpurusha we don't give. Shashti Sambandha, is it giving?
That of course, that Shashti Sambandha, it may be like that, but it is giving.
No. See, Shashti Sambandha also it will not give if it does not have Shashti Vibhakti.
As though it is, as though Ramaya, like Lamaya, it is giving Shiraya. That is a part of it. In any case, I changed it as instead of Chirataram, I changed it, I substituted by Chiraya and then try to get the T. Next word is Sahediti. Sahet. Sahet is Vidhilangalakara for Sahadhatu. It is not giving. It is not recognized.
Chirataram also it recognizes.
Even I don't know how it went on like that.
This is Chirataram, Chiraya, these are recognized. Okay.
Not compatible, of course, I tried to.
No, if you give it in Anusarakam, still it will give the morphological analysis, if not the sentential analysis. Okay. But Chirataram is also recognized.
Right, okay, so, I will check it again.
Yeah, please check it once again. Okay.
Okay, madam. Then again, Sahediti, last sentence, Sahediti, Sahet plus iti. Sahet is Vidhilangalakara for Sahadhatu. That is not being recognized, that is not recognized again.
Okay.
Some sadhani. For that, I have changed it as a Sahate, Latlakara, tried to for the analysis.
Sahet also is recognized.
Sahet.
Yes.
Sahet.
This is Sahet. This is what you wanted, right?
Yes, Sahet.
It is recognized.
Not in the whatever the table, in the table.
No. See there. See what I do not understand What you mean by there it is not recognized? If
Not
it is
Saheta,
recognized here,
not Saheta, Sahet.
I have written Saheta. You want it Halanta?
Sahet, Halantam.
Halanta. Okay. It is not recognized. Okay. Fine.
No answer found.
Fine. But
Abhichariyan.
Saheta, you said it is Vidhilinga.
Sahet is Vidhilinga of Sahadhatu. Prathama Ekavachanam.
It is Saheta, not with Halanta.
Saheta. And I'm wrong. Saheta. Sahetiti. Sahetiti. Sahediti. How to speed up? Sahediti. Sahet plus iti.
Have you tried this shloka in segmenter?
This I have not tried, but the first shloka I tried in the segmenter. I have not yet tried for the second.
You try this also.
Okay, madam. Then again, when for most of the things I am not getting the tree. When I get the tree, then when I try for summary of solutions, the answer is no solutions found. That is what it is to be.
So if see no solutions found means machine essentially has failed to analyze that sentence.
Yes.
Okay.
You said just some minutes back, you said that when you don't get the tree, there will be summary of solutions. You check it up. That's what you said.
No. What I said is, if you don't get a tree, you will not get summary. If you get a tree, there will be summary. Because if you get one tree, it is possible that there is not one solution, but many solutions. You get a summary.
In some cases, there also I felt like that, madam, because the relations that the tree has exhibited, I was not much to my satisfaction. Therefore, I tried for alternatives. Then when I pressed for that, for the summary of solutions, no solutions found. That is the answer. That's what I got.
No, that should not be there. Will you please repeat this and show me? Send me the this screenshot.
No, I am not adapting these things, madam. Excuse me. I will not be able to share the screen, and I am new to the computer. That's my major trouble. Therefore, actually, my real test in 7 months I complete the job.
Okay, fine. Then at least you do one thing. When you run this, okay, then you please note down the time and on which machine you have run it, and you send it to me, that information. I will try to see from the log files.
Okay, ma'am. Then third sentence, we see third sentence. I am here, Vruddho Drupati Hatapatro Visheshadaha. I think there are two sentences in that. What I want to know is, I don't know whether it can be combined in one sentence or in two sentences. I am here, Vruddho Drupati Hatapatro Visheshadaha. That is I think it can be split into two sentences. Anyway, what I want to know is, we have to send as many Excel sheets as there are sentences, isn't it?
Yes, that I will give the instructions regarding this by tomorrow.
Okay, madam. But the only one thing I want to, of course, whether it is proper or not, I don't know. Here, for people like me, the real test is with the computer. The Excel sheets, etc. This is the first time for me to deal with Excel sheets and all these things. Actually, what I'm learning more, I'm compelled to learn is computer than Sanskrit. I am fortunately, even before you gave the slokas, I read the entire Anushasana Ashram Vasik Parva and got in touch with that. Therefore, I could readily understand the meaning of this whole sloka. And almost each word by word also I am able to understand. But despite my struggle for the last 6 days, I have not gone beyond the stage of Anusara. That is the position. Especially this Krushva, Abhichariyan, that Chitrapricha ending, that is giving a lot of trouble. One more thing I want to know is, initially, can I substitute certain words and then go in for that Excel sheet and then try for that tree?
Yes, yes, yes.
I can substitute.
Yeah, you can.
And then when once I am satisfied, I will resubstitute the original words.
Sure. That you can
do it.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, madam. Thank you. That's all my view. Anyway, if I get any doubt, I will again write to you. Yeah, I have not written, and these are my problems.
Okay. So
Please keep it in view. Please, I request you to keep it in view that for people like me, who are aged, the major trouble is with dealing with the computer, not with Sanskrit.
Okay.
Not necessarily with Sanskrit. That's all.
Fine.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir. So, Hedidi, you still have any pressing question?
Yeah. Some somewhat more general questions. So the first one, following on what was said before, that we can have spaces in the shloka.
Yeah.
So why is it necessary sometimes to input the danda to heritage in order to avoid an error message? Why is space not enough?
Professor Hewitt is not here. So,
okay. Okay, we can take it over on Saturday or something.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. And then the last question, why does it help some sadhani to put hyphens in compounds? I mean, doesn't some sadhani deal with compound as a single word?
Yeah, so sadhani does not deal it with as a single word because it will not have the morphological analysis available to it. So when we split the compound, the last word, the last component will have the declension, and Sansadhani will then identify it as a compound.
Okay.
Or identify its analysis for the complete compound.
Okay, so basically Samsadhani looks at the last component.
Yeah, only last component because it is the only last component which undergoes change.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very
finally, madam, what do you want me to do with this Avicharayan and then Sahet, etc., Dhritarashtra, etc.? What do you want me to do finally?
No, I will have to look at it. You please send me an email, okay? And see, if what you said is you are getting no solution found, right?
Yes,
so I want to understand what has happened. So if you can replicate it, fine. Otherwise, you just send me this shloka and I will have a look at it.
Okay, madam. Okay. I will take a couple of days and then send it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Namaste.
Namaste, sir.
Let us end the meeting. It's long day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Namaste.